Welcome to Midas 101 with Jim Roese. Today we are going to go over the two gain stages on a Midas console. Midas consoles have two gain stages. They have a stage box and they have a digital gain trim. The stage box is the same thing as the analog trim like on an analog console. When you plug a microphone in, you gain that up so that your console is running at Unity or +6 or whatever your chosen number is on a Midas, sometimes even hotter. But that's the actual level that you're gaining up the Midas preamp. Once you set that level, after that level is converted to digital inside the console, the gain trim is an additional -40 or +20 dB of room to gain and grow or to take away from once you get it into the system. This happens after you're in the digital domain. This happens in the analog to digital stage. For those of you trying to drive a Midas preamp and get your warmth up to it so you're getting into that musical distortion, you'll want to do that on the stage box side, run it up, but now that you've got that preamp running so hot, you might not want it feeding your channel that hard. So now you can digitally trim it back down. The digital trim also works that if you're sharing a head amp between two consoles or two devices, if you have two consoles that one is being slaved from the other, one console, the primary console, is going to carry the stage box. The other console is only going to see a digital trim because only the master controller on the main console that's attached to that box will have control of that head amp. It's pretty simple. These are the two places on your arrows here when you scroll up and down. This is your head amp, and your gain knob over here controls your digital trim. You have the ability to push the swap button, and what that does is that moves them. So now this has become your digital trim and your stage box is moved over to here. This is just a placement thing of whatever is more convenient or what you want to do, but you have the ability to put either on either side. There's also an advanced function on this knob that if you are in your preferences page, you can choose under your user to add a fast zone delay control. What that does is now this button, along with swapping between head amp gain and digital trim, this adds delay compensation to your channel into that loop. So now you can go from stage box to delay, channel delay, to your digital trim. You can have that option. There's times you might need it. There's a lot of people that would never ever come into play with, but for those of you that need it, it's a nice feature to get that channel delay right to you on the surface. Thanks.